There are moments when the forest feels closer than usual, when you can almost sense it watching, breathing, remembering. Sometimes it's not about what we see, but what moves beneath the surface of our knowing. Today's story is about presence and a moment when the veil between our world and something ancient shifted. So take a breath, let the land settle around you, and let's walk into the mystery together.
All right, we just
Did you hear that over there?
yeah, I heard that.
Okay.
We just got here at this little creek here. We've just turned up. Now on our way down, I'll come across this sandy patch. Right, this sandy patch. Now look, that's our footprints, right? They're our footprints. We just got here, so we haven't gone right along, right? So they're the size. Look at the size of my print. Right, that's my print. Right, that's what I leave in the sand. Now, as we come in here, come and follow this way here. There's a few marks here. But they start to get along here. They start to get a little, like...
Huge.
Like, I'm just going to say this. Like that. There.
That's a big one.
That's a, see, look at that even.
Yeah, toes.
See, like that's one print. Right? So that's one print. Now look, right here. I won't step in them just yet.
Yep.
Right, that's the next print. Step. Now, there's another one there, and there's another one there. Right. Now, I probably. There would have been a mark here. I can see some of it still. Right, still some of it here. So if you look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and but look at the size of them. They're big. They're not. Look at what Ben will leave. Right. That's Ben's leave. Right? And that's that leave. Now that's that much bigger than my footprint. And that one's even fucking bigger, but and then if you want to come up now through here, another print there.
Oh yeah.
Right? Now into the water they go.
Yeah.
Right? There's nothing on here except Except now look at this, there's a fucking drag mark. See this line here?
Yeah.
This line here.
Yeah, I see that.
See this line here?
What's that?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It could be a snake.
Yep.
It's not something with legs.
No.
Right, there's no... That's a snake. That's a fucking snake track.
I just realised there's barbed wire across the...
Yeah, we'll go just under that bit.
Under?
Yeah, just under that bit, yeah.
Oh, God.
Like, this is a track for a snake as well.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Is this thing like it's fucking following this track?
Yeah, that is
right? Now,
very possible.
This is following this fucking exact track, following it. Now, is whatever made these big motherfucking footprints following, tracking that snake, because they're relatively fresh.
Yeah.
They're not old footprints. Like they're mate, they're as clear as a bell. You can see the fucking things as clear as a bell, and the snake goes off into the water here, right where these go into the water. It's freaky, but
I can hear lots of things up this creek.
it's beautiful. Well, let's go. I just wanted.
Why is there barbed wire across it, for God's sake?
Well, it would have been cow paddocks.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Ooh, there's great big ants that were just on my feet.
Yeah. So, as we turned up, I was keeping my eye out because sand's the perfect place to start to find evidence of things that have been here. Sand's a beautiful reminder of. I won't step on them that I've marked out.
Shit. What a spot.
Now, watch out for this bit of barbed wire, eh?
Oh shit.
Okay, now, there's lots of prints here, right?
Whoa, oh. Yep. And here. And there.
Yeah, but see, some of these could be cattle.
Yep.
Right, we've now stepped into the cattle country, and that could very well be cattle, but that can't be.
No, not back there.
Right, that can't be. These are very much
Oh, there's an old bottle here, babe.
Hey?
There's a super old bottle here.
Is there? And there's a bone.
What?
Yeah, look.
God, what kind of bone is that?
Well, I don't know, Cal. I don't know. It's the fuck out of me, but it's a big bone. Okay, so the bottle was here. I don't know whether it was there like that. But right next to the bottle is this bone. Now, beats the flying fuck out of me what bone it is, but it's certainly, probably maybe cattle, but that's a big bone, so it must be cattle, I reckon. Like, it's not many animals. I don't know. If you know what You know what fucking bone that is? Send it in so we can verify what actually that is. But that... Whooshka.
Oh, there's a groping ant on you. That's love. It's got vibes in here, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's very I don't know, very traversable. You can travel through here quite easily.
It is. The creek's really low and
Yeah.
pretty stagnant, actually.
It's low at this time. It's
just running in some sections.
yeah, it's trickling.
I'd love to see it after a rainfall.
Well, we can come back.
Yeah.
We can come back.
Very sort of closed over, but very pretty. We are really close. You know, we passed through a town where the toilet was. So, in the 1950s, this young 10-year-old boy rode his bicycle 6 miles out to his mate's place, all in this area. It was farming land, and he would help them. It was the Johnson family, the Johnsons. So they had lots of children, and all the children took turns in milking the cows and supporting the household in that way. So this young boy rode out to his friend's house, the Johnsons, to help with the cows, and it was about 6 p.m. and the cows hadn't come in like they usually do, but they heard their bells. They used to wear bells back then.
Yeah, ding ding.
Heard the
Don't
bells.
forget, ring the bell. Right.
They heard their bells off in the distance, and it was quite a distance on the property, they said, and they were right out at the edge of scrub, lantana scrub. They took their 3 dogs with them, and they said all of a sudden a couple of dingling cowbells turned into a cacophony of sound as these 40 cows shot down this ridge back towards the house like a stampede. The dogs took off after them, but with their tails between their legs, and the little kids were wondering what the hell is going on. And then they saw this hairy man running towards them, so they took off too. And they said they couldn't really talk about it because back then people didn't really talk about the yowies.
Oh, you're nuts.
Yeah, and
You're
the
nuts.
hairy man,
You're
especially
nuts.
children.
Nuts.
But he said he remembers vividly, he knows exactly what he saw that day. Makes me wonder if the hairy man wanted a cow for dinner.
Well, that's fucking a bone there, right? I'm just saying.
I know.
Saying that's a bone there. I don't know what. 60% sure it's a cow bone.
Makes me wonder.
Sure. I don't really know, but
Because this is all cow farming, isn't it?
Yeah.
This whole Hairy Man Road that we come to quite often.
yeah.
Makes me wonder if any of their cattle once in a while go missing.
Well, you're probably not gonna get that information out here.
No, I wouldn't say
You know what
so.
I mean? Like fucking if just say like I don't know about that here, but just say for instance there was a cow fucking mutilation, right? Just say there was, like, you know, there's obviously that happens, but
That's the aliens.
well, I don't know.
Yeah. They're not going to say. You reckon they're not going to mention
I
it?
don't know, but if you're a farmer, right, and you knew what, just say, you know, wild dogs, if they take down a calf or a sick cow, they'll eat it. You know what I mean? They'll eat the meat on the cow. They're not going to just take out the tongue and fucking bits that these fucking, some animals might go straight for the tongue, but you know, there's bits taken out of the bodies, have drained of blood, you know, that sort of shit.
Yeah. Makes me wonder.
You know, like if it did happen, like the farmers out here, they're too tough. They're hard. They're not going to go, ooh, there's some fucking weird going on out here. You know, they're not going to, that's not going to be an answer, acceptable answer for.
Depends on who you are too. There's a family up the road who are.
There's exceptions to
they're
every
gifting,
rule, of
they're
course.
swapping gifting with the hairy man local on their property, but they won't tell anyone where they live because they want to keep that sacred, you know, which is why we don't talk about the exact spots that we come to as well. It's just out of respect.
Well, you know, but my point being is, like, you're not going, that information's not going to be public, right? So the information's not going to be public. And if your cow goes, if one of your cows goes missing, right, you more or less go, oh, well, it's fucking gone missing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, you're going to scour your fucking properties for that animal.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to go, well, you don't just go, oh, there's a missing cow, so be it. No, you're going to go hunt for it and find it and bring it back. You know what I mean? Like, that's big money.
Yeah.
You're not going to just let your money wander off. You're going to go get it and bring it back. You know, that's farming 101. But
yeah,
they must come. Who knows? Like, to carry off a to carry off a fucking beast.
Oh, they can do it like
right,
nothing.
to carry off a fucking beast with you. You know, like.
Well, we're talking, some of these fellows can be 12 foot tall and 6 foot wide.
Well, you'd have to be fucking huge. Even to drag the fucking thing. Like, take a couple of people, you know, like you're two big fucking humans. They could drag one along, but, you know, that's gonna leave tracks, and the farmer's gonna follow that sort of shit. You know what I mean? They're gonna see that and go, well, that's not normal. You know, they know their land. They're going to go, well, that track there is not fucking a normal track. There's something wrong about that track. There's drag marks, there's feet marks, there's fucking, I'm going to follow that. Somebody's stolen my cow. You know, you'd think fucking poachers. Cattle rustlers. Cattle rustlers. And it happens.
Yeah.
It happens. Oh, absolutely. There's cattle rustling. I heard a story. How's this one? Oh, it's a beauty of a story. We were getting milk and turkeys, right, from this old farming lot up in Dorrigo.
Yeah.
Right, up in Dorrigo. They were old school farmers, and old mate, he said, like, he went out one day to get his cattle, right, and there was like 15 missing.
What?
Yeah, 15 missing, and he followed the tracks, and it led to the fence line, and they'd pulled the fence down. They'd fucking rocked up with a truck, and they'd fucking taken 15 of his cattle, like.
Shit, that's
rustlers.
a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. But
and then, what do they sell them on the black market or eat them?
Oh, who knows? They would have sold them. You know, like, absolutely sold them. They're stealing them to sell them. They're not stealing them to keep them. Yeah, they would have sold them, but.
Shit.
And then, like, how's this? This is a corker. Then there was, after that, there was a big electrical lightning storm.
Yeah.
Up there in Dorrigo, and the lightning hit his fucking herd of cows.
No.
Yeah, the lightning hit his fucking herd of cows and wiped out like 25, 30 of them, like boosh. Oh yeah, fucking nuked them.
How is it a thing?
Well, it's a thing. They probably, you know, they're standing under a tree because it's fucking a storm.
No.
Yeah, and you know, lightning goes for trees because it's trying to get the earth, but. And if all the cattle are standing around under this fucking tree, wiped out bush, he said, fuck it, went there and they were just in fucking, some of them went in pieces and fucking, like, just fucking nuked them. Like,
that's awful.
Yeah, old mate, he didn't have a good time of it that year.
No, poor bugger. He would have had to buy all new stock.
Well, you breed them up slowly over time, you know, like, you breed this.
It's awful.
your pack gets bigger. But yeah, old mate, he copped a hiding that year. Ooh, I remember that. I couldn't believe it. Fucking lightning strike wiped out fucking heaps of his cows.
That is unlucky.
Yeah, that's unlucky, isn't it? Like, after getting robbed first. Yeah. Anyway, I remember that story. I don't know, that was just one of them stories I remember old mate telling me. Yeah. But down here, you know, it's a nice little, like, and it goes off and heads right off, like it's coming from that way, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Coming from that way, and it's flowing this way.
Yeah, but it's stagnant there and we just walk through it. I hope we don't get bloody malaria or something.
It's trickling. It's still in motion. You just can't, the naked eye sort of, it's real progressively slow, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, no, it's good as gold here. It's a beautiful little spot. You know, if cattle are drinking it, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, yeah, they drink some pretty fucking dodgy water, but and the wildlife down in here, you know, like it's covered in dragonflies.
Yeah,
there's dragonflies everywhere. There's these butterflies or moths, butterflies. Whole lot of them, like they're everywhere. Like they're all hiding under this little canopy.
It is a canopy, isn't it?
It's a canopy. It's a canopy because there's farming land out from here, and it's that creep canopy line with these camphorals, and yeah, it's a healthy little ecosystem down in here in these little creeks. You know, water, life.
Yep.
All life on this planet needs water. All life. Without exception.
Which is why it's more common when you look at it to find hairy man footprints by creek beds.
Well, that's why I like to come to creeks, you know, because it gives that opportunity to find stuff. Oh, there's a kookaburra.
Oh, right above us.
Yeah, another one. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Kookaburras come into town
What
again
the
to say
hell?
g'day.
They tend to love us.
Well, it's freaky when we do these creek little
birds.
journeys. Like,
Yeah.
we seem to always see a bloody kookaburra.
It's common. People that can telepath with the hairy man, they'll tell you that they'll send birds as their sentinels just to curiously see what you're doing there.
What a beautiful bird the old kookaburra is. Hey, king of the bush.
But the hairy man on his
King.
farm property back in the 50s, the boy said, well, he's probably 80 now, but he was saying when he was a kid, he said it was grunting, and he said you could almost liken it to a pig, but it wasn't a pig.
So that was on.
It's on farmland out this way.
Yeah. I'm just trying to picture where they were milking cows, were they?
Yeah. Kids
So
did all the milking.
Yeah, so they must have been at the farmhouse.
Yeah, but the cows hadn't come home that night,
Oh,
so they had to
yeah,
go
right,
looking for them.
okay.
They
So
said they
they're out
were
on the
right
property.
out.
Yeah.
Right out.
Righto, so they're right out into the property, and
Yeah.
they say like what sort of size? I guess it's hard at 10 years old to.
Well,
fucking-
exactly. He said it was probably his size now, but as a little kid, who knows? And back in the 50s, so we're talking 70 years ago,
Yeah.
you're not really going to
Well, that's before.
accurately describe the size.
Well, that's before all electronic communications and any of that sort of shit. So
Yeah.
the message must have got out, but like he's obviously, you know what I mean? He's obviously talked about it enough for that message to get out so we could hear it.
Well, he's only just
You know
told
what I
his
mean?
story. It's recent, in the last few years.
Okay, right.
Only just told it because of he read a newspaper article, something about a yowie, and he thought, okay, it's time. And he said it's still burnt into his memory. It's
Well,
still
it
so
would be.
vivid.
Fucking oath. If you... Ooh, horsefly.
Oh, that's huge. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, like... Yeah, something like that, you ain't ever gonna forget. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's one of them lifetime moments that'd fucking burn. Because you'd be freaking. If this thing's grunting and...
Yeah. And running towards
and running
you.
at them, like, they must... Well, they piss bolt.
Well, he said first the cows,
Yeah.
then the dogs, and then them as the kids. And then they were worried because they knew they couldn't tell anyone, and they said they wouldn't be able to get milk out of the cows because they'd been run.
Oh, yeah, righto.
Yeah, didn't know that was a thing. So poor buggers, like having to hold that. And he said the main dog, Pup they called him.
Pup,
Pup.
right.
Was a real hectic, like no fear, and he said he ran with his tail between his legs.
Yeah, right.
He
Yeah,
was
well, if it
freaked.
scares Pup.
Yeah.
Oh, another one.
Oh my
Little
God.
dogs. Hey, no March flies. They're out.
No.
Horse flies. They're out.
I don't want to get bitten by one.
No, they don't take much. They don't take much. Yeah, okay, so... And all mates hung on to that for 1950.
1950. It was 10 years old in 1950. So, got to be 85 now.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not good at maths. 85. Well, 50, 2025, yeah, that's 75, yeah, 85. He'd be old, yeah, old digger.
Yep.
Old mate, yeah. And funny enough, old people tend to tell tales of things that have been kept secret, you know what I mean? Like, I've got my own experiences of that stuff. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, well, he was no bullshit, just this is what happened, wasn't embellishing.
yeah, like, I guess that's the time of his life where it doesn't fucking matter anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck,
Well,
what do you got to lose?
Plus, so people are starting to come forward about their stories.
Well, if he's heard another story, he's probably gone, hey, I got one of them too, funny enough.
And it probably gets it off your chest too when you've been carrying something like that.
Well, it would.
Yeah.
It would, absolutely. It's something you probably... Well, he must have been able to talk with his mates with it.
Yeah, well,
You know what I mean? Like the other fucking lad who was there, they must have been able to go, ooh.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the
Literally.
fuck? Remember that night?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Remember that day, or probably morning. Would have been morning, I reckon, because they milked the
Nighttime,
cows.
6 p.m.
Oh, nighttime milking.
The nighttime
okay,
milking,
yeah. Righto.
That's what they did in the 50s, the kids, obviously.
Well, yeah, didn't have fucking internet.
No
You didn't have no
PlayStations.
fucking PlayStations, and you know what I mean? Like, and yeah, it was like, mate, if you ain't working, you ain't getting nothing. Back in the day. Yeah, everyone.
How times have changed.
Yeah, well, have a fucking what? That kookaburra's still sitting there.
Yeah.
Just fucking watching us,
Not saying a word.
No, just watching. A watcher.
I heard something.
Did you hear a bang just then?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how close we are to farms. Like, there is property. Where is property around? Don't know.
Well, I certainly heard of a bang.
But you'd think if you were working on the farm, you'd hear constant bang, bang, bang.
Well, unless you're just hitting something once, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
good point, like, hey,
Go away. I wasn't built for the bush. I just wasn't.
yeah, I wasn't built for the city. Just wasn't.
It's a weird pairing. When you think about it.
Yeah, well, yin and yang. You know what they say, makes a perfect balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's really nice. You want some? Coconut water? Wow. Ah, go away. Fuck's sake. There is something that keeps making a noise. I don't know what that
It's a
is.
frog.
Is it?
Yeah,
Really?
that's a frog.
Okay.
Yeah, click, croak, croak, croak.
Oh, no.
Bushka!
I'm spraying myself before we come next
I
time.
wonder if Kookaburra will eat them.
Probably. That is a chill kookaburra.
Yeah, he's just chilling. He's he's looking in the water.
Yeah,
Like,
he is now.
yeah, he's relaxed now. He's settled down. Oh, he's scoping us again.
Yeah.
But blue tipped wing. Oh, see this nice little hollow. Ooh, look at that. That's a fucking beauty. I'll just check. Whoa! Oh, that's good. Both of them are good.
Hope no spider comes barreling out of there.
Oh, I like that one. Ooh, that travelled.
What is that?
Ooh. Oh, that's a beauty of a sound.
Oh, the bugs just got louder.
Nice little breeze blowing through here. It's nice and
Oh,
cool.
yuck!
Out of the heat of the day, things would come down here. Animals' life would come down to the water in the shade here. Ooh,
fuck's
can you hear that?
Sometimes the forest doesn't show us what we want to see. It shows us what we've forgotten to feel. Those boys didn't meet a monster that day. They met a mirror, something ancient, alive and watching, reminding us that we are never really alone on this land. The watchers still move between trees. The old ones still protect the thresholds. And when the air changes, when your heart begins to race for no reason at all, maybe it's not fear. Maybe it's recognition. Thank you for walking with us through this story. And if you feel the forest calling, subscribe, share, and keep listening. Because the truth of these encounters is only just beginning to rise.